Hey everybody, it's Dr. Dave Psychiatry. Thanks for coming to the YouTube channel today, reminding you that if medication fixes your problem, that makes it a medical problem, not a mental problem. Hope that's encouraging to you if you're on medicine or taking medication. Something happened this morning. I saw a gal. I just want to jump into the studio and make a recording, post a video about this. A woman came in, and I've been treating her for some time, and she sat down and she said, I'm fine, doctor, everything's great. And then she paused and said, I suppose I have to tell you the truth, don't I? And she went on to say that she has been more depressed, less interest, not sleeping well, not feeling good in general, all the target symptoms that we've been treating for her, that we have, used medicine. And in her particular case, it was a serotonin booster. Doesn't matter which one. Could have been Lexapro, Prozac, Zoloft, whatever. But all we decided to do after her telling me the truth is that we are going to raise her medication, and if she really is here with her serotonin, then she's going to feel better than if she stayed there. So we're going to move her from here to here. Once she's here, her symptoms hopefully will reverse, and we'll get an answer on that in about a month. And if it doesn't work, we'll do the next thing. The important point that I'm making in this video is that if you are working with someone and you don't tell them really what's going on, they have no idea. If this woman doesn't tell me the truth, I have no idea what's happening for her. That's one of the difficulties of being a psychiatrist, is that we don't have an x-ray. We don't have a blood test. People say that there's, gene testing so there that tells us what's going to work. But in point of fact, it really doesn't tell me what medication is going to work in an individual patient, which is why I don't use gene testing. The point is that we don't have anything reliable except what the patient tells us. So it's sort of like when you go see the doctor to get your glasses, if that's something that you can relate to. If you memorize the chart and lie to him and he has no idea that you can't really see the bottom line, well, he's going to say you don't have any need for glasses. And with me, if you come in and tell me I'm fine, I'm never going to know that you're not. Now, sometimes it gets very dicey when family members say, Doc, my family member, my wife or my husband or my kid is not doing well, and they are not telling you the truth. They are not telling you that they're depressed, anxious, worried, whatever the symptoms are, not sleeping, feeling hopeless about stuff, thoughts of being dead. If I'm not hearing it from them, I don't know. And sometimes the families actually get angry at me. Well, I'm not a truth detector. And unfortunately, when people act as if everything is fine, then I have no way of believing that they're not. I can't call people out and say, hey, you say you're well, well, you're lying to me. Hey, you prove to me that you feel fine. No, that's not how it works. If you walk in and say, I'm fine, it's really no different than going to a restaurant and saying, okay, I've had enough Diet Coke, I don't need another one. Well, if you want another Diet Coke, say you want more. But if you've had enough, say no. It's truth. It's not that hard. Now, why do people avoid the truth? This woman didn't want to feel like a failure. That was her thing. She didn't want to feel like a failure. And that's why she didn't want to tell me the truth. But she pretty quickly said, Dr. Dave, if I don't tell you the truth, you're not going to know. And that was absolutely the point I wanted to make with you, that if you're working with somebody and you know things are wrong and you know that you're not as well as you need to be, and you say nothing, if you cover it up, then you pretty much go back to video number 3, which makes the point of, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for it to be better tomorrow? Are you waiting for it to be better next week? Are you waiting for something miraculous to happen? That would be the Don't Let Religion Stop in the Way video. There are people who are waiting for something magical to happen. Well, folks, if you've got a medical problem, the medication is the magic. That is the thing that helps people. But in psychiatry in particular, with no blood test or x-ray, if you don't tell us the truth, if you're working with your provider, and if it's a primary care person or somebody else, pediatrician, whoever it is, if they're doing psychiatric brain chemistry medicines for you and you don't tell them really where you're at, they are not going to know, and they're just going to proceed with their plans. So that's my encouragement to you. Don't wait and hope for something to change. Tell the truth. Work with your provider. Let them use the truth to help you. All right? So had the opportunity to think about that today. I want to share it on video. Hope it's helpful to you. I'm Dr. Dave Psychiatry. Thanks for coming to see me today.